Greetings and salutations. My name's Kartosael and welcome back to the Ripple Effect server, Season 2. Yes, I know this is like my second episode. It's horrible. I am aware. I am sorry. A lot happened. I will talk about that later. First, a few things that might influence the quality of the sounds, so I'm going to tell you those first. I have a new keyboard. It makes more sound, but it has fancy lights, so don't judge me, okay? Also, we have a kitten now called Tybalt, and it likes to roughhouse with our older cat. So if you hear some mewing or rumbling, then you know what that is. And if you hear me scream its name, and it's doing something naughty again. Because it's a kitten and it does that. So, what happened in the meantime? It's a lot of happened on all the other people's bases, but not mine. I did expand it with this little tiny shack. I didn't really mean for the roofs to merge, but it kind of evolved that way. I didn't space it enough. It's just a smelter really. Stuff goes in there, distributed in the hoppers, goes into the chair, in the furnaces. Right now there isn't any method for letting the fuel go round and round. There is space to do it, but I haven't got enough fuel to do that. And then it's distributed these two chests. Amazing. Simple, effective. I'm going to use that on my new base. With new ideas, etc. It's not going to be in this style. I love this style. I do. But first I had planned to build like a huge arcology in the sea, but as I was starting building that, I realized that that's not going to work. I'm not going to finish that ever. No, it's a cool idea. Maybe I'll do it in creative someday, but in survival I'll never finish it because I'm busy nowadays. I'm going to be even more busy in the future, like near future. But yeah, I've been doing a lot, been working, been moving house, been doing all kinds of stuff that just eats up time. Which is also one of the reasons why I have been recording. And another reason I have to admit is the fact that I haven't been that motivated to play Minecraft, in all honesty. Not quite sure why, just didn't feel like it. Yes. Anyway, today we are going to do something simple to get back in the groove, so to say. And we are going to make this thing a bit more pretty. Now, what is this thing, you might wonder? This is a small spot where we can, that's too deep, I think I want to make it even deeper. It's been a while. This is where we grow trees. So you just go up here, plant some trees, and saplings fall into the chests, the hoppers, chests. Now, it looks a bit rubbish, though. So we're going to change that right now. We've got all kinds of materials, got all kinds of ideas. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to watch me do it, and I'm going to talk while we're doing it. That's the general idea, anyway. So, what happened, right? I was definitely very busy, and I've been playing lots of other games, really. I'll be honest, I haven't been playing a lot of Minecraft. If I had time, I just didn't spend it on Minecraft. And you can think about that, what you want, okay? It's just, does this work like I think it does? Just look at that, and then I can do this, of course. Like, whoop, yeah, that works, great. So I'm going to use the strip. I'm going to use these strip logs. I'll strip all of these later. But knowing that works is enough for now. And I've been playing a lot of the 2 Point Hospital, actually. This is an amazing game. I didn't have a hole down there. Well, that's a problem. I dug those holes so the water would flow in there instead of all over the place. But works partially. Just do this. Oh. So Two Point Hospital looks at is basically a reimagination of Theme Hospital, which is like an old game by Bullfrog Studios, which doesn't even exist anymore. Which is sad because they make really cool games and they were British and they were always like really cynical and sarcastic, which is amazing. But oh well, it's in the past, and so I've been playing that a lot. Actually, whenever I have time. Actually, Carl from this server, Carl Rice, Fritz, whatever, he has a Let's Play of that. So check that out. His channel's probably in my description somewhere, but you might need to dig around for it. But it's there. And check him out. It's cool. So I have actually considered doing a Let's Play of that. But seeing as I already have so little time, and I do slowly want to get back into Minecraft, I mean, I'm not going to make a lot of videos about Minecraft either, because I wish I could, but I can't. So I'm not going to add another game, while I can't even keep the one game going. Stellaris ended on my channel quite abruptly, but basically because literally no one was watching it. Well, not literally no one. One person was watching it, but that was because he was my best friend. I love him for it, but that's, you know, I knew he watched it because I made it rather than because he really enjoyed it. Oh, look at that. Hey, Link. So they're going to add more games to that. Basically what I'm saying. So we've removed this cobble barrier portion, whatever. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. I'll get on that in a second. So yeah, I really can't type to someone and talk at the same time. It's just my brain doesn't allow it. Anyway, yeah, I changed the color of my skin. It is grey instead of black. It used to be a black cobalt, now it's a grey cobalt. And that's because the reason I have a cobalt skin to begin with is because I really like dragons, but I don't have the self-esteem to be a dragon, basically. And kobolds are then like the next best thing because they serve dragons and like miniature dragons. They love their hordes and stuff. But black dragons, I took the black skin color for kobolds because black dragons, kobolds. First and foremost, the kobolds are based on Dungeons and Dragons, and the dragon colors I used philosophy of those colors. I based that on the dragon colors of Dungeons and Dragons. And black dragons, I chose black dragons for one thing only, and that's because their elements, so to speak, like their type of magic is poison, acid specifically, not poison. And as a chemist, I like the fact that they used acid, but yeah, that's one of the only thing. The acid fact was cool, but yeah, just it was kind of a poor reason to take the black kobold to make my kobold black? Just because it's the color of acid dragons? Because each dragon color in Dungeons & Dragons has a completely different personality. Black dragons, well, they're all like rah, boom, burn, and kind of destroying type of dragons, you know? And I don't mind that at all, but it's not really me. So as much as I like the acid, it's, yeah, they're a bit too destructive. And just blatant destruction. I'm not about blatant destruction, I'm about very specific destruction. For reasons. You might or might not agree with those reasons, but I did have my reasons. And the Black Dragons didn't really, so that's why I am considering changing from black to silver. So it's technically not grey, it's silver. No, you can't see the difference in games. And the silver dragons, well, they are all about collecting lore. So each dragon loves their hoard, of course. Dragons, hoarding, it's a dragony thing. But the silver dragons are really about gathering a hoard, about, you know, a hoard of knowledge, of artifacts, of strange things that are nice to keep. Not just gold and silver and jewels and all that, but actual history and stuff like that. And I love that fact. Just the idea of this dragon, this huge library basically as a hoard. It's amazing because I love just random knowledge and artifacts and stuff like that. It really appeals to me, so that's why I'm considering changing to silver, because the personality is working. Also, the magic that silver dragons use is ice, and of the four basic magic elements, earth, water, fire, air, water is actually my favorite. So ice is the closest, next closest thing, I suppose, in Dungeons & Dragons, because you don't have any water elemental magic in Dungeons & Dragons. Because how I don't hurt something with water. I can tell you why, but you know. Well, that didn't work out, did it? So that's my reasoning behind that. And I'm not quite sure whether I agree with that. Basically, the only reason I would keep black is because I wouldn't have to redo the art. There are more reasons why I would want to shift away from black. One, my pants. I wear pants. You know, it's difficult to see in armor, obviously. But look, pants, black. You might not have realized that this kobold actually wears pants. Yeah. So that was one reason. Also, and this is going to be a bit of a weirder reason. In real life, I'm like really white. Like you know the song from Weird Al Yankovic, the White and Nerdy, that one. Well, that's basically me. I'm really pale, really nerdy. And walking around with a black kobold, and I don't know, it just felt weird. Not saying that you can't or anything, but it just, for me, it feels weird. So that was another reason why. And this actually works out. Who knew? 5, 5, 5. There we go. So that's just. So yeah. So the looks of this place. Let's get back to what we're actually working on. Why am I using acacia wood? I don't know. I just like acacia. You know me, right? Acacia. Occasional acacia. I like it. I tried different woods and I like this one most. I'm sorry. I'm I'm not sorry. That's not pretend. I'm not sorry at all. And no, it's not because I'm Dutch. Just to clarify that, I actually do not like the color orange. Believe it or not. It just, I don't know, in Minecraft, in case you would, I do like that. Well, I do have a tendency to like all the blocks, so there is that. Now I'm going to tell you to show you how I'm going to do these stairs. Because right now, I know I'm going to change them. Because, well, that was unexpected. Oh, of course, the water washed the torches away. No, you don't. Yeah. Well, that was dumb. So I'm going to make it like a supporting column for this thing. And a little platform leading up to this, so you don't have to go like, I can reach it, Mom. Well, you can't reach it without jumping. It just looked funnier when jumping. Sorry. Anyway, that's that. So I'm going to finish off this edge, do like that, and what I'm basically going to do is also add this. That is what makes the whole edge, and then do the bottom. Then I'll be back with you. Right, the border is not mostly done, not completely yet. Not completely yet, because I want to add a small detail, and that's in my left hand. If you recall, that doesn't look. Let's return this water to the state it was in. There we go. If you recall the wow, words. The Lake Lao guys, there we go. Then you might recall that I used the acacia redstone combination before. And kudos to you if you know where. I like the combo. You know, I like weird combos. The base idea doesn't have that much of a weird combo per se. For once, why am I doing this? I don't know. I know I'm not happy that I did that. You know what else doesn't make me happy? I haven't left any space to get out. Can you get out of here? I don't even know. Can I? Oh, I can. That's a relief. But yeah, I need to replace those two redstone blocks with stripped spruce. So that's why I'm down here, to collect said stripped spruce. Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, I said that I played a lot of 2 Point Hospital recently, and although that is true, I have also been playing No Man's Sky on the PlayStation 4. And you know, when you go into the game without any expectations, it's actually a really good game. I like it a lot. My brother recommended me playing it, and so far I'm actually quite impressed by the game. I do not know how the game launched, what quality it had back then, because I do know there was like a lot of controversy about the whole thing. Probably rightly so. Become one of the biggest memes. But as the game stands now, I really do enjoy it. And I can't let the butcher it. There we go. By the way, there was a creeper explosion here, so I should probably creeper! Ah. So yeah, No Man's Sky is also a really nice game, actually. Who knew? Who knew? So I need to fix those holes, but because I used the dirt to fix the creeper hole, I need the dirt. That's bonsal. Meaning it's not dirt. Good job, Kartosael. Really outstanding. I'm so bad at this game. I probably will need some extra. I'm going to make. I think I haven't been sure yet about how I wanted to make the platform. The one over here, if I wanted to make it out of brick or out of acacia wood. Because logically following that, the little thingamajigger above the water that allows you to walk towards the puzzle where you can grow trees should be of the same material, right? This. So I haven't really decided yet. I'm also considering not making the entire stairs completely stone brick, but keeping some cobblestone stairs as well. But now that I'm seeing this, I am actually considering swapping that out for acacia. That's right. Acacia. Just acacia. Oh dear. But you see what? You see why? I mean, this just adds another texture, and I'm not sure I'm happy about that. If I make that out of acacia, it would make much more sense to me, to be fair. Yeah, I think I will actually. I do also want to. There we go. Flash out the stairs. Like so. Can we reach it? No, we can't. Well, to be fair, if we keep up in the theme of the matter, then this should be like so. It's like that. There we go. Actually, I just thought about this. I'm making the stairs, but I've got to do the platform first, really, because the stairs are going to have to end onto this platform in one way or another. Now, to be fair, I haven't quite decided yet which way. If I make a little platform that allows you to just get off into that direction, that will require more stairs. There is another way of doing it, though. It's a bit more convoluted. But I guess I'll do that. I'm going to split the stair, make it go round like that, and going through the middle allows you to go to the chests, and going around allows you to walk up the stairs. Just doing the other way around, I would have to make the platform, basically. So, oh, that's a strike. Waste not, want not. Ow. I need to get better armor, like with actual feather falling and stuff. Oh dear. So, to do that, I'm going to need to decide where actually the level of the thingamajigger is. The platform. So I want to be able to walk towards the chests. That's not what I want. So that makes it too high. That doesn't allow you to walk under the chest, but yeah, I do want that to be a possibility. So you can just walk under it and reach both chests instead of having to walk around it. Because that's effort. I don't like effort if I don't have to do it. You does, right? And you have cobbled on it, didn't you? No. You? No. The plot thickens. If I lower this one more, it will actually not need any lighting. The downside is it will feel fairly up to the ground. So I mean like this, because that means it's air block, half an air, half solid, and stuff can spawn on it. I could also just lift it up by one in that case, because you could still, although poorly, you would still be able to reach it, like so. You can still look under it, not as effectively, but you know, I don't want this platform thing to be too big. He says, well, fleshing it out to be quite big. It'll never change. I can't do anything small. Yet you know it. Which is why I stopped the ecology project, because I knew where that was going. The problem with that ecology project, the one I mentioned in the sea, I knew I wasn't going to finish. The main problem was that it required a lot of smaller houses, and if Kumaria in Lake Laogai has taught me anything, it's that I do not do well with projects that require a lot of repetition. So I really shouldn't. I do learn from my mistakes, mind you. Not very often, not very well, but I do learn. Right, so to make this go out and be practical, I want this to be stairs. That's fine. And I need you to be stair right beside it, like this all. And then you need to be stair, and it needs to grow in that direction. So the next part would be this would be acacia. And this would be that. All of this is acacia. And like this. Like that. It will curve upwards, as it were. So I'm going to finish that stair thing and be back with you after that. Now there we have it. I think it looks a lot better than it used to. It's not completely done yet. I can already see that this is annoying me. There we go. Guess that will have to do. No, let's put it up one higher. Yeah. That's a bit better. And you know what I said about being able to look under it? Nope. It still functions though, so whatever. I did, however, make a terrible mistake in it. You might already hear it. I thought, you know, changing those corner parts into something a bit nicer would be cool, and then I completely botched up. It's an infinite water source now, everyone. So I'm going to have to fix that. But that will be it for this episode. It's not finished yet. I do want kind of like a column supporting it and change the floor. But for right now, we can keep it like that. After I fix that. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Do share what you think about changing the color of my cobalt. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Share your thoughts, please. And until next time, farewell.